Sagittarius, welcome to I Am the Monad Tarot. Let's ring our bell, Sagittarius. I certainly hope and pray that all is well. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Welcome to new members. Welcome to new subscribers. And welcome to those that are returning. I appreciate your love and your support. Become a member here at I Am the Monad Tarot, where we have early access to videos as well as members only videos. And currently I'm conducting an 8-week course on the healing of the chakras. If you're interested, become a member at the $5.99 level. And we are on week 6, Sagittarius. I'm going to be pulling a card for you from the Angel Numbers Oracle deck. What do we have here for Sagittarius? Ten, Sagittarius. Alignment with purpose. You are in alignment with your life's purpose. Keep moving forward with confidence. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to be doing your reading here from the Tarot Apocalypse. Let me get you some good shuffles in, and we will begin your reading. Give you a nice three-way split, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, let's get into it. All right. All right. Okay, well, Sagittarius, I feel like maybe there's some kind of love connection that has ended in your life. I just heard it will begin again. I don't know if that's with this same person, Sagittarius, or if there's going to be new love that's going to enter your life. Okay? I heard both. I feel like this person will return, but I also feel like you're going to have some new love, okay? A different person. Okay, but this person is going to try to come back in, okay? But let's just keep on going here, okay? All right. And I am hearing this ended with the I'm hearing this ended with the Five of Swords in reverse, okay? This person here, okay? They're maybe more so they're going to try to come back into your life. Oh, no, I'm hearing they're coming in, okay? This is interesting. But when they do, okay, this person has some secrets here, okay? Or they're not going to tell you everything. I don't know how the relationship ended, but they're not going to tell you everything. They're going to keep some things to themselves, okay? Some secrets here, okay? But they are going to act like they're not in this devil energy. And I'm hearing they're not necessarily, they just don't want to tell you some things. They just want to keep some things hidden, okay? I'm hearing a surprise. They want to keep some things hidden, okay? Something about a surprise, and it may be this King of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, Sagittarius. I feel like this person here lost some things. At first I thought maybe you lost some things behind this person. I heard no, this person lost some things behind Sagittarius. Okay. Some kind of maybe their financial wherewithal, okay? I'm hearing like it's gone, but I'm also hearing it's hidden. There's something hidden here. Okay, this thing with secrets. Okay. This person or you, Sagittarius, I'm not sure. It's a lot of choices here. Others to choose from, okay? So I feel like, and maybe this was how this relationship ended, based on maybe they felt the grass was greener somewhere. I'm not sure, was this a committed relationship? I don't feel like this was committed, okay? It wasn't a commitment. I don't even feel like you all gave each other any titles here to a relation, more like a situationship, okay? Fooling around together. spending time with one another. Okay. I don't know, did you all party a lot? I'm here hosting parties together. Okay. But no real commitment here. And I feel like this person, or maybe you, I'm not sure. I don't know. Were y'all some swingers? Okay, this is the energies that I'm getting. This is energies. This is the energy that I'm getting here. Okay, there were options, there were choices. So if this person went another way, I don't think they looked at it as any kind of betrayal or backstabbing or anything like that. Okay, I feel like there was this freedom here. Okay, that you all had with one another to maybe do the poly thing or be swingers. Okay, to go date and see other people. And that's what this person did. And I don't know, this person feels like or felt like whoever, I feel like they went towards this King of Swords, okay, and established something with them. But I do feel like it ended something for you all. I don't know, is this your friend? Okay. And for some reason, I feel like this person here felt freer, okay, with this King of Swords as opposed to you. Why they did, I don't know. And maybe this whole thing about them coming back in your life, but yet another person coming in your life, maybe it has something to do with that. The open relationships here, or situationships, whatever you want to call it here. Okay. Maybe I feel like this person may have felt that they were not able to really establish something with you or manifest something with you. So they moved on here again to this King of Swords upright. Okay. But if they were doing this, I kind of think that they might have been doing this while they still were in connection with you. And I'm not quite sure that this King of Swords shared in the same lifestyle. I feel like this King of Swords upright may have known. They knew about this lifestyle that you all had, but they were not a part of it. Okay? But they were open to the idea of this person being with them, coming into contact with them and everything. I mean, something about you left it wide open. I don't know, because of the open, and it was a situationship. So this person is like, feels like they didn't backstab you. They didn't betray you because of the openness of it. Okay. And I feel like they thought, it would be all right, that you wouldn't be upset about it. And I don't know that you are upset about it. Oh, well, I just heard, that you were very upset, angry. But I feel like it's something about who this King of Swords is. I feel like this is a friend of yours. And there's something about, by its very nature, we're supposed to attune with those of like frequencies. So I feel like what's being said is the anger and the frustration is, again, I feel like it depends on who this King of Swords is, but I also feel like it has to do with the fact that this person was not a part of that lifestyle. I feel like if it was someone else who was a part of that lifestyle, you would not have been upset. But at the same time, I'm hearing like it caused this person to be discontent. They were not happy here either. Okay. I'm hearing that song, Love and Happiness by Al Green. This person wants love and happiness, or wanted love and happiness. Okay, which I feel like they felt they weren't getting from you, but they could get it from this King of Swords upright, but they weren't getting it from them either, or they wasn't getting what they thought they was gonna get here. Okay. Sagittarius, I feel like you're this King of Wands upright. Oh no, Sagittarius. Did you do something to this person for them to lose? Because like I said, they lost a lot from, and you know what? I feel like this is LGBTQ, a part of the LGBTQ community here. Okay. I feel like these are men. Okay. First I was thinking someone was a woman, but I'm feeling all men. And I feel that, I don't know, Sagittarius, out of your anger, I feel like you hold some kind of prominent position. And I feel like as a result of the position that you hold, I think you might have done something, okay? I even wonder if this was a colleague, this King of Swords upright. That you worked together. I feel like this was a friend of yours, but more so a colleague, something about business. Okay, maybe you all are in business together, okay? I feel that you might have done something, Sagittarius, where you put this person... I don't want to read this. Okay, I don't want to read this. All right, but I'm going to read it. I don't want to read it. Okay. Man, I'm hearing you must. Okay, so I got to read this. All right. But I feel like, Sagittarius, you did something here. You got some kind of prominent position. You hope you're in a seat of power where you can do things to people. Don't do shit to me, honey. I don't know who you are. Okay. This is a reading, goddamn. For entertainment purposes, only YouTube. All right. But I feel, Sagittarius, you did something where you turn this person's life upside down, okay? As a result, I feel as though you got them, I don't know, they in the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, or in the Four of Wands in the reverse. Two of Swords in reverse. I feel like this person, like, it was calculated. Okay, this was calculated. I don't know. You know what? I think you might have done this. Okay, putting this person in this position. Okay, and again, they lost here money, the Ten of Pentacles, and maybe a home. Okay, I don't know. Did you like blacklist this person? Wow, I just heard I might have. Okay, so whoever you are, I believe you watch. Okay, I don't know who you are. Okay. I don't have a lot of, it's very, very tiny channel. I don't have a whole lot of views, okay? But I feel like this was calculated, and I believe, I have more cards to pull, but I believe that the reason you did this is because it brought exposure to this lifestyle. Okay, that you didn't want anyone to know about. But I feel as though this King of Swords already knew about this lifestyle. They were privy, I'm hearing. Okay, privy to it. They understood it, but they were not a part of it, but it could easily get out. So this person, I see the message that came earlier, they were only supposed to, venture off with others who were a part of this, but they ventured off with someone who was not a part of it, opening themselves up, as well as you and possibly others, okay, to the knowledge of what you were doing, not only you, but others, which this could all be connected here to you. I don't feel as though this person here, this King of Pentacles in reverse, who did this, I do not feel that they hold the power that you do, or they hold the seat of influence, okay, that you do. No, they don't. Okay. And I even wonder, I'm not going to say okay, I'm not going to say they're underage, because they had a life. Doesn't mean anything. It's young people out there who they leave home 14, 15 years old and make a way for themselves, okay? Because I keep hearing underage, okay, that this person is underage. What is that, 18 or 21? Okay. What is the legal adult age? Is it 18 and 21 is the drinking age, okay, legally? But I kept hearing underage. So if not like underage, like under 18, and if this person was living this lifestyle, because they don't look like they was broke, okay, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, they may have been making money here, uh, pretty good money, living this lifestyle here. Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Okay. Why am I getting this? Living this lifestyle with men such as yourself. Okay, men of prominence, money, power. Okay, because that you have, whoever you are. Okay. I don't see no face, but you dress well. Okay, ain't nothing about you cheap. Okay. So if this person is not underage, okay, they're very, very young. But I have a feeling I'm hearing too young. I kept hearing underage, too young. But they are a part of this world, okay? Here, this life here, okay? They have money. They made good money here, okay? But I also feel this person was living with you, okay? Or if they weren't living with you, they might as well have been type of thing. Or maybe if they didn't live in the, because I don't think they were living in the same house as you or wherever you live, okay? But maybe you put them up somewhere. You provided for them housing. I mean, clinical, anything they needed, clinical in terms of, their health, maybe insurance, everything that they needed, they had. This person endured a lot. I feel like they came from a very abusive background, okay? And it's like you took this person in and you took care of them, you cared for them. Yeah, like you nursed this person in a sense back to, I'm hearing health, but also I'm hearing sanity, okay? So in that regard, you took them in. Wherever they lived amongst, I'll just say the community. I'm not going to say the word that I heard, amongst the community. Okay, so this is a community of people. Maybe you all live in, I don't know about you, but maybe people who are more in this person's position live in the same vicinity. They all live in the same vicinity, okay? And they all do well financially because of this. Here, they get paid. They're taken care of. But this person, as far as you're concerned, this person slipped up, okay, and messed up because this is supposed to be that's the secret thing earlier. But they have some secrets here that is very secretive, okay, very hush hush, very quiet. I feel like that's this Ten of Cups, taking care and putting them, taking them in, nursing them, this person back to health, sanity, so on and so forth, and giving them, a place to stay in this, whatever this community is, wherever the men that are in his position live, okay? It's like a community here, Ten of Cups type, but they are taken care of. Okay, I mean, because of all that they have gone through. Okay, we do take care of these men. This is what I'm hearing. Okay, these youth. I'm just gonna say that. Okay. Let me keep on going here. Yeah, there are no women here. If there are women here, the only women that's here, they're not a part of this. That you may have women, family and whatnot, who don't know about this. I mean, family of those prominent figures, okay, but not the younger ones here. But I feel maids, servants, that type of thing, okay. Maybe those that come in periodically to, Lord have mercy. I'm here to check on them. I'm just going to say that. I ain't going to say the specifics. Okay, but to check on them to make sure that they are in good health and good standing. See, this person who went out here, they really risked a lot. Not just for themselves or solely for themselves or solely for you, but for all these people and all these prominent figures here involved. This was supposed to be very quiet. And I even feel like there might even be some kind of there are religious figures that are a part of this. Religious leaders. Religious leaders. You are here, honey. You are one of the religious leaders. Pastor of a prominent church, okay? Well known. Worldwide, on a worldwide scale. I don't know where you're located. I don't know if you're in the States. I don't know if you're abroad, okay? And I'm not going to be looking up no pastors and no worldwide churches that's in a Sagittarius, okay? I'm not going to do that. Hell, maybe this person is a Sagittarius. I don't know. Or maybe it's just highly aspected in your chart. But, okay, you are a pastor of a very well-known worldwide, I heard worldwide phenomenon, okay? Your church. You're the senior pastor. Okay. Yeah, this can bring you all to, this can bring some ruin here. Okay, I'm not judging this one way or another. I'm just simply doing a reading. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, you all have to be very stealth, very quiet. How you live and all of that, okay? How you handle things. And this person just fucked it up. Okay? It cannot be seen, the lifestyle that you all live. This cannot be seen. This cannot be known. There's an Emperor in reverse. I don't know what the fuck that is. See, you may have... There is a target. You better be careful, whoever you are. There's a target here on you. Fast. You better be careful and be sure that this young person here, this King of Pentacles in reverse, just did that of their own accord, because I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think they just went toward this King of Swords of their own accord. Like, oh, I like that person. I'll be over there. Like I said, I did hear something earlier about discontent and whatnot, but it goes deeper, and this may have something to do with the secrets here that they're keeping, but I feel like they want to tell you, but they're keeping it in right now. Okay, there is going to be some kind of regret. I don't know on whose end. Okay, especially if this shit gets out. Okay. And I don't think it's just the lifestyle, the LGBTQ lifestyle, that's a problem. Well, for many, it still would be. Okay, especially in the religious sector. I don't think that all these men who are part of this these men of prominence are just religious leaders. I do think there are religious leaders who are in it though, okay, or a part of it. But, excuse me, it will be a problem, of course, for all of Christendom, okay? But, well, I can't say that. And not all of it, but in general. You know, just to the public. But I think the main issue is the age. Okay. And like I said, if they're not underage, but I kept hearing underage, and I'm just doing a reading, that's going to be a major motherfucking problem. Especially, we're not talking about just one person. We're talking about a community. Okay. And if that community, all of them are underage, I hope not. None of them should be, but okay. Have to, well, but I think it's more so, even if they were very young, you know, early 20s or some shit, people have a problem with it, but the underage is the thing. You better be careful. I don't know what role you play in this community, like if you're just a member, okay, or if you even have a prominent role in this community, because I know it's some kind of hierarchical shit. It always is when people get together. They can't just never just everybody just be free and happy and whatever. When I say I always got to be some high, I don't give a damn what it is. Okay, so it's some hierarchical shit. So I don't know if it's organized, like paper, chartered, and all of that type of thing, or if it's just unspoken. But one way or another, if you play some kind of prominent role here, you better be careful, because this was some kind of, I feel like it's some kind of setup here. I don't hear you no more. This is going to lead to some brokenness, hearts, broken minds here. I'm not getting a clear answer either if this is going to get out to the public. But someone is targeting you. Someone is after you. Okay. Anything else for Sagittarius? I'm wondering why they're after you. Oh, are you married? That's who's after you. If you're married, or whoever this Queen of Cups upright is, I feel like this is your wife. There is a wife that's got a bone to pick here, okay, with you and others. They know about this shit. Of course they do. Okay. But this person is pissed about something. Yeah, baby, I don't know what the fuck happened, but they want some satisfaction. They want justice. Okay. I don't know what happened with this person, why they're angry. Okay, but this is the first time I ever got anything like this for Sagittarius. They are after, this person is coming after. I knew it. I knew this shit was going to come out. Money. They want you out. I don't know if this is your wife or if this is some other person's wife, some other prominent person in this community's wife. Okay, this is a wife who is angry and they're pissed. They want some kind of justice, and it has to do with money. They want you cast out. And I'm not going to say of just this community, whatever all it is, whatever all of this shit is, whatever it, the larger picture is, or the larger community is, larger maybe secret society group or whatever, they want you, this person, this wife figure, whoever the hell she is, wife she is, she wants you out. She is the one. Don't come after me, Queen of Cups, whoever you are, who set you up and setting you up. Baby, this is what she's trying to do to you. The problem is, though, yeah. See, that's why I'm saying it may not get out. It may not get out to the public. Because if she can silence you and get you the fuck out, okay, that's all she's concerned about. And I don't know why. Okay. What exactly happened here that she's angry with you? And again, I'm not sure if she's your wife or just a wife, or if, oh Lord Jesus, were you having an affair with this woman? What else? Was that didn't the fuck I say? You were having some kind of affair with this woman. Three of Pentacles. Upright. You were having some kind of affair with her. I'm hearing business, property, damage. See, she was pinpointing you. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. She was after you, working on you. That's what she did with this young person here. Lord have mercy. That's why I said targeting you. I mean, you can look at the card and see the way she's pointing. It's, I don't know if you can see with the light. Okay, the bitch targeting someone. Okay, you. Queen of Pentacles. And remember, you did something to this woman. I'm sorry. Something was done here to this woman. Or this woman had lost some money or some shit. Or is this your wife? Is there a divorce or something like that? And you set it up so she don't have no money. Especially coming from the kind of money you got, the wealth that I see on your back. Okay, with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like maybe that's what happened. Okay, if this is your wife. No, because I heard you were having an affair with this woman. Did someone divorce this woman as a result of an affair you had with her? And they took everything from her, make sure she didn't have shit? Someone as a part of this community? I don't know. I don't know. This bitch like Star card and the Three of Wands upright. This woman is like, fuck this. I'm gonna get mine. I feel like you obviously in some way had something to do with this woman. I feel divorce. There's a divorce. And I mean, this, whoever she was married to that was a part of this community, to make sure this woman didn't have anything. That's why she's targeting you and gonna take your motherfucking ass down. She like, I'm going to rise from the ashes, motherfucker, and get mine. I know what to do. All right, I don't know, Sagittarius, because this could go on and on and on. Anything else that I'm for Sagittarius? Power, Ace of Wands, upright. You got power here. You got a lot of power in this group, and she's going to take it all from you. That's what she's trying to do. She's trying to take it all from you, and this is she trying to get herself to this Empress status. Okay, since you want to play the gangster love. Okay, but there's something else missing. This woman is determined she's going to be victorious, okay? And she may not ever marry again. Nine of Pentacles upright. Don't be surprised, people, if we see some woman just come up out of nowhere, then wrote some books. Okay, did she actually write them? Okay, in the Wheel of Fortune, then wrote some books, so on and so forth, dressed to the nines. Okay, in her finery, I don't know, maybe a counselor, marriage counselor, or some shit like that. This is what she's going for, honey. She is pissed. She's pissed. Okay, and this is, she's about to take you down, and she don't give a fuck if everybody else go down with you. See some person on the news, or on the morning show. Welcome, Dr. Such and Such. Okay, welcome whoever, Miss Such and Such. Okay, counselor for such and such. She's wrote 5 books, all of them top bestseller list, and blah blah blah. And ain't nobody ever heard of her before, but they act like she's been around for 20 years doing her fucking work or whatever. All right, and ain't nobody ever heard of her before, but everybody pretends like they have. Oh yeah. And it's her. And she ain't gonna tell about all this shit. She just gonna make sure that she get whatever the fuck she needs from you and whoever else. I'm not gonna call any names for this. Okay, here we have from the Inner Garden Oracle, Hope. Everything will work out for the best. I guess she said yes, the fuck it will. I don't know. So, from the Soul Truth Self-Awareness card deck for Sagittarius. How can I be more kind to myself and offer more grace in this very moment? Growing our self-love is medicine to this world's broken heart. When you heal, we all heal. When you give yourself more grace, you are able to give the world more grace. Today's soul action. Look at yourself with a grace filter. You are meant to be in this moment of your life. Release the inner critic and fill in that hole with your soul's truth. That you are infinite, you are loved, and you are already there. I don't know, Sagittarius, what you gonna do? That's this person coming back in. When I said at the beginning of the reading, these are the secrets that they're holding. Okay, I don't know if they're going to tell you. Okay, I did hear another person is going to come in, a new person. I don't know. You better be careful. You better be careful with the new person. Who is that? All right. I certainly hope this resonated with some Sagittarius out there. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe. To those who have subscribed to this channel, thank you. If you have not, but you watch my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, thumbs up, comment, come over, see what's happening here at I Am the Monad Tarot. You all have favor. Peace.